Now, the search is continuing for a tigress in the south of Johannesburg. The tigress escaped from his cage on Saturday night. It has since attacked a man and a dog in the Walkerville area. The family of the 37-year-old man threatening legal action. Meanwhile, residents in the area are being urged to be on high alert. They've also been told not to approach the animal because it is aggressive and dangerous. ENCA reporter Muloko Moloto is covering that story for us. Joins us now for the latest. Muloko, good afternoon. Thanks for your time here on Today. Do you have any update for us about the whereabouts of this tigress?
Good afternoon, Braden. Well, I wish I knew where the tiger is, because certainly it has instilled so much fears among the residents of Walkerville. We know, at least from the police, that it's still out on the loose, and they are urging the residents not to personally try and capture the cat because it can be dangerous. And talking of danger, I'm sure you're aware that we are actually coming from a hospital. We are at Kopanong Hospital just outside Vereeniging, and this is where the 39-year-old man who was mauled by the tiger has been admitted to. Let's try and speak to him to get his views. Ndatepaki Mokwena, thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us. Maybe if you can just tell us what happened on the day you were attacked.
It was around plus minus 9 o'clock. I was coming from the shop going home. Unfortunately, I was not too far from the shop. My cousin is staying nearby the shop, so I greeted them to tell them that I'm going home. I'll see them tomorrow. Unfortunately, I didn't even walk 500 meters away. I tried to tighten my shoelace. I put the phone down and the speaker was holding on both sides. By the time I was busy bowing down, I just had my head hitting down. That thing, unfortunately, pushed me. And afterwards, obviously, I was bowing. Then I felt like this with my back down. Then obviously, my legs were already on top of me. Then it was trying to catch me in the ear on the neck. But I used my feet to fight it out. That's why you see the injuries are there, down there by the feet, not here. Here it didn't even touch me because I was using the legs to fight it. Yeah. And I was screaming. Obviously, you will scream. That thing is a wild animal. Then my cousin, she heard me screaming. She came with his husband. They were lighting torches. And they were also screaming. They were about maybe 200 meters or 100 close to because it was dark. So now they were very close, but the tiger, I think it did see that these people who are coming this side screaming, they are holding torches and all that. Actually they're the ones who. Yeah.
So then it fled. I see injuries on your legs in the main, but at the time when you were aware that you are being attacked, were you aware that you were being attacked by a tiger? Did you know what it is? And what went through your mind realizing that this is really a tiger?
I can tell you this, we are staying around the area. We know there's tigers that side, and we were informed last that there's a tiger out, but I heard it afterwards, after the incident. My friend, I'm telling you, you can differentiate between the sound of a tiger and the weight of a dog and a tiger. You know that thing, if you look at the wounds, you'll recognize this is a real tiger. And then after surviving from there, we went home by my cousin's place. I slept on the bed. Around 4 o'clock, it came again around the house.
The same tiger?
The same tiger. It came around the house, it found the dog outside. It started fighting with the dog. Is when I realized that I couldn't move. Because I wanted to stand up, but the legs were not moving at all.
Because of the injury.
Because of the injuries. Then I screamed for my cousin. She opened the window. She also yelled and screamed, and then the tiger left. We only realized in the morning that the dog is badly injured, and I was definitely sure that it's not going to make it.
Yeah. I understand that you are considering taking legal action against the owners of the tiger. Tell us more about this.
I'm telling you, sir, I'm also afraid because we got children who are using the very same path when they go to school. So now, actually, everybody must be indoor. Children mustn't go to school. And the problem is where we stay. We use wood to make food. We use stoves. You have to go and fetch the wood, come back, and you understand what I mean. So it's too dangerous. And obviously, I'm going to take an action I'm going to take further steps. I was supposed to be dead. I don't know.
Yeah. Earlier we spoke to Mr. Zola Majavu. He is a well-known lawyer,
yes.
And he did point that you have instructed that he takes legal action. Can you confirm that?
I confirmed. He phoned me. We phoned him. Then he came back to us. Then we talked about it. He's going to take further action. Actually, I'm working with him. Right now, I'm talking like this. I'm with Zola. Then he's going to take further. But right now, I'm still in hospital. I don't know what's going on, rumors and all the stuff. But once I meet my lawyer who's coming from Mr. Zola, then I'll confirm that I'm busy now with his.
How are you feeling now? I understand that you came to hospital on Sunday.
Yes, I came on Sunday. The hospital was full. But I was treated very, very well because they gave me the bed because the wards were full. There was obvious now it's summer. The temperature is normal.
You did say earlier that you couldn't walk immediately after it attacked you. In terms of what the nurses, the doctors are telling you, is there promise that you will be walking anytime soon?
Not soon. According to, because now I can't even touch down. My feet can't even touch. If they touch, I can't even stand by myself. Even if I'm holding on the table, I can't. So I don't think the doctors promised maybe in 2 weeks' time or so I'll be able. But I'm not in a hurry. I'm just willing to just my injuries keep them.
Okay. You are here in hospital and you definitely don't know how long you will be here for. Are you employed? How are people? Do you have people who are dependent on you? Perhaps children, family?
My family. There's my family there. There's my family there. I've got children. Okay, last year December I quitted the job because we were not over. So I was gonna start again somewhere else. But there we go.
Right.
I'm working for a tiger now.
All right. Despite the pain, despite the fact that he's going through these difficulties, he still has that humor, Braden, and we are hoping that he will recuperate. And as you heard there, he's considering legal action. Unfortunately, the nurses who are here, unless Madam CEO, you're the CEO, right? I can't talk to you. Are the quality assurance officer. The condition that he's in, are you happy that he's progressing well?
Yes, I'm very much happy. The nurses here are looking after him very well, and we are also, as the management of the hospital, wishing him a speedy recovery. Thank you.
And by the look of things, do you have any idea when he can be discharged? What is the extent of the injuries as well?
Yeah, he is injured, but because the doctors are the ones that will determine, the extent of the injuries and if he will be with us or maybe he will need a secondary level treatment. But at the moment, we are actually doing fine with him. Yes, no problems.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time. Well, Braden, there you have it. We are hoping that he will recover soon so that he can get back to walking. As he says, he is unable to walk at this point in time.